It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Rams sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys parlaying a pair of early home games into a 2-0 start to this season. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And we're rolling from rainy Arrowhead Stadium. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
They'll run here with Amari Hampton. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
So Reed will give it to Genty. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. That one's complete. Amari Hampton. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yardage. yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
To the air on third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass, intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Counter give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
On the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Intended for number 80. Incomplete. Coverage by Max Milton.
Throw here, third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He takes it himself. Herbert slides to a stop, but enough on that play to move those chains.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
Brings up
Second and 3 now.
At the 46-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Herbert throwing again. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 7, Chiefs 3.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Nixon now to return it. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Straight ahead with Jeanty. Jukes away from one. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Another give here to Jeanty. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning left is Johnston. And motion a receiver left. 1st and 10, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Oronde Gadsden the second. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Chiefs offense out to take over.
25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Charger offense making its way to the field.
32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Chargers.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Oh, he loses the football. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is a perfect situation in football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Shotgun give here to Genty. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was brought down by Max Melton. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Thornton Jr.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Herbert now off the play fake. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Dicker connects there, and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs and running back Ashton Jeanty Headed back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On first down, Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for number 80.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and
New set of
10
downs for him. He starts at the 38. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 yards.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Herbert setting up the running back screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry-up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw to Johnston. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Jeanty from the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Looking to throw Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for somewhere to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd.
At the 7-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chiefs tie things 10-10.
The game at 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hanson, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Making the call himself. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll toss it. Jeanty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on third. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 84.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert back to throw. Gets this one against him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Sending him on the dime. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chargers.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Dive play straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak. It's Herbert. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Chargers 1st down.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 17. Chiefs 13.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Nixon now to return it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to Hampton. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hampton now up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Move out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dicker connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Nixon now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. New set of downs for them from the 31. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They give up the guns. It's Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Chargers getting set. First and 10. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
He'll send him over right. Running it with Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
A gain of 5 brings up third and
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Another give here to Jency. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Chargers' 44-yard line.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running this one left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
All the left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
back to throw it. Buying some time left. He's making a bid for it. And they stop it before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Here's Jeanty. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. So from the 3, here's second and goal. Jeanty again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers want to end it in regulation if they can. Running back motions right. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
10 yards. The Chargers first down.
Setting up to pass. Complete here to Hinton. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
9 yards. And the Chargers.
He'll look to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Herbert to throw once more. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now. And once again, they can't connect.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Straight ahead with Jeanty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third down.
Junior Colson there on the coverage.
To throw. Escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. but there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Herbert on first down. And they got there in time. He's taken down. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Middle of the field taken in by McConkey. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's a pickup of 12.
Here he is to throw.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's Herbert once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Looking to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Tackle made right around the 26. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. He'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's keeping it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
and off to Genty. He dodged the tackle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 8.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Giving this to Jeanty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Third and long for him here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to dime coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
Chargers 20.
That's no gimme. Now that's a pressure kick right there. And it's not going to win them the ball game, but now you set your defense up with the opportunity to go out there and close it out.
Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Motioning left is Johnston.
First down. A gain of 13.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
To number 1, Quentin
That's a pretty
Johnston.
similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert again. He finds Johnston. And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
2nd and 10.
Herbert throwing again. He shovels this one forward. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now to throw. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep it on here in overtime.
He'll take a short moment to be congratulated by his teammates. Then, well, it's right back to that kicking net on the sideline. Got to stay warm in case he's called on again, because the next score wins.
Nixon now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. To reference another type of football I'm quite familiar with, Brock, we're in sudden death now, baby. Golden goal territory. The next score is going to win it, and they get the first shot.
And I think play caller, offense, quarterback should all be confident, right? You know now with your kicker and the confidence he has for making that last kick, just get yourself in the range and go get that W. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And those are the type of gains they need right there. Still no first down, but he does stop the clock.
Third and 2.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending first and 10. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, they both got their shots in overtime. A field goal all either side could muster. So nobody able in the end to avert a tie game. And we all go home a little unsatisfied by the results. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.
Good defensive backs play. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they